I'm going to tell you a little bit about history and with Australia and what happened when the Europeans arrived here. Us Aboriginals, we didn't have no diseases here first, really. The Europeans bring everything here. Not only that, we was already rich before the white man arrived here. We had all the gold, all the pearls, diamonds. We had everything here. And yeah, it's like they used, like to try to say that we weren't using the land properly and use that as a horse to go and do what they had to do. And to me, that was part of the Illuminati's plans. Because why would they sit here and just make the true landowners for over 200 years like prisoners, slaves of their own land? And that, like, try to say that everything was for segregation and that's all bullshit. It was just all white lies to keep you all under control. Because if they actually said, like, guys, for a new world order, everyone can't start fucking freaking out. Well, when they come here, they done the most animalistic things anyone could do ever in life. None of that, they was cowards. They didn't go to war with us straight away. They waited until the first fleet arrived. Like, the first fleet of convicts come over, then within 10 years, they was going to war with us then. It's like they had to suss out our tribes and everything and then go to war. You're not going to go to war on a big island with blacks that sung you off for the first night, and then you come in and you didn't know where to land, and they pointed, like, to show you where to land. Like, the Europeans, the most animalistic cunts, man. Like, they dug holes and put babies in them, left their heads sitting out, like filled it back up, left their heads sitting out. They'd run up and kick it, and they'd sometimes kick their heads off straight off. And this happened not just in one spot of Australia. This happened all over Australia. They was even shoving spears up women and raping them. Why? Because we weren't fucking white. Fuck that. Not only that, this is how much of coward motherfuckers they are. Who the fuck would chain? They was chaining men, but not just this man. They were chaining men and chopping their dicks off and watching them run around until they dropped dead. Now, that's something the Illuminati would do. And they was going around doing big massacres and saying, in for the name of the Queen, all this shit, drop your weapons. Fuck that, this is our land. And of course they're going to sit there and not drop their weapons. But a couple of white fellas got a shock when they done it to a couple of Northern Territory fellas up there. Around about in the 1930s, I was watching a doco, and apparently they went to one tribe, and I think there was 100 fellas in that mob, and they killed all of them. And they went to another mob, there was about 30 fellas in that mob, they killed all of them. Then they come to this other mob, and there was an elder, and the white fella was saying, oh, in the name of the Queen, drop your weapons, blah, blah, blah. And the old fella started singing. Well, the fella started shooting at him. Well, they kept on shooting until their ammo ran out. Then they all took off. Why? The old fella sung their bullets. Then they went to another tribe and tried to do the same thing. The exact same thing happened. Another elder come out, sung all the bullets. They ran away. They never went back to that mob. Now, all this here for them to be slaughtering all mobs and tribes was because of our people were real good with sorcery. Warriors, that's just that good of warriors. The only thing they'd probably fear is like Mother Earth, or probably didn't even fear that. But the Europeans didn't like the way we were, and that was about God. There's signs all over the world of God or ancient things that have left marks on the land, and it's not just a weird thing. It's fucking true. It's serious. Like, we've got things here in Australia, like at Carryong, we've got writings there, Egyptian writing too. So that's fucking old. No, that we've got rock carvings everywhere in the Kimberleys, all over Australia. Now there's even stuff in Peru that's even you can't ignore. That's from aliens or from some gods, because man, that's smart, drawing a big monkey on the side of a mountain and all that, and the Plutos and all that. Saying all these things, all different cultures around the world, sort of got all the same thing. They had their own law. Then who come along and fucked it up? The British. All for the name of the Queen. But it's all bullshit. For the Queen, fuck that. It was for the Illuminati. It's for this new world order. They had exactly to wipe out, subjugate all cultures and religions. And then basically like succeeded all that. Just every cunt's just ignorant and blind and yeah, fucking most of the people in Australia are racist too, especially in New South Wales. That's fucking sad. 2014, there's still racism going on. Like, you can't go celebrating Invasion Day. That's on the 26th of January. Can't go fucking celebrating that. The word Australia, that just got made, like, to me, the word Australia just got made for, oh yeah, this is the whites now, we're claiming this is name Australia. And of course, us blacks are going to be fighting, like, this is our land. And they're going to be saying, no, and they're coming along, changing our law, changing even the names of the towns, the places that we had named. All our sacred grounds, they don't give a fuck. They're building jails, highways, everything through them right now. They don't care about us. There's that much poverty, worse than Africa. And you just got to go out into the communities and see it yourself. You won't see it on Channel 7 or Channel 9, Channel 10, because they don't want to show any Aboriginal stuff, any of us blackfella stuff. Like NITV, you'll see some of the stuff on there, but you still got to go out and witness it yourself. Yeah, not only that, with history and that, you've got to be well educated. Like, I've read heaps of books. Like, yeah, Many Voices. It's a deadly one. It's a couple here, these that I'm looking at now. There's Benelong. I haven't finished all that. This here, rock engravings all over the freaking world. Like, wasn't drawn by a white man. Some of it's from our ancestors. Like, you can't say like it was just done out of boredom. And this is what most people don't know with our culture. We drew paintings and everything on rocks. So then they would sit there and look at it, and then later on that night, they're dreaming, and hopefully the spirits would bring it to you. But this is like even a man, like this is all over Australia. It's not just in one spot. Up Brisbane. You got these ones here. Just people just ignorant of our culture. That's my wife's Buddhism. She's Thai, Laos, and half Maori. We're into our cultures. This one, it says 40,000 years of Aboriginal history. Now that says 40,000 years. That's older than any other fucking culture in the world. It don't matter. We're the oldest civilization in the world.